Radhikashtakam. It you can see in your mobile if you have. Kumkumakta Kanchanabja. It starts from Kumkumakta. So Radhikashtakam Kumkum K. Maybe we can sing together. It's difficult to repeat, so you can together. We will. Yeah, you can follow. Maybe not little bit. We can sing, not all. Jai Shri Shri Radhikashtakam ki. Kumkumakta Kanchanabja Garvahari Gaurabha Pitanancitabja Gandha Kirti Nindi Saurabha Kumkumakta Kanchanabja Garvahari Gaurabha Pitanancitabja Gandha Kirti Nindi Saurabha Pallavesha Sonu Sarva Vanchitartha Sadhika Mayam Pad Padma Dasya Dasto Radhika Kauravinda Kanti Nindi Chitrapatta Satika Krishna Matta Bringa Keli Fulla Pushpa Vatika Krishna Nitya Sangamartha Padma Bandhu Radhika Mayam Atma Pada Padma Dasya Dasto Radhika Saukumarya Srishta Palla Vali Kirti Nigraha Chandra Chandanotpalendu Sevya Shita Vigraha Swabhimarsha Ballavisha Kamatap Badhika Mayam Atma Pada Padma Dasya Dasto Radhika Vishwavandya Yovatabhi Vandita Piyarama Rupanavya Yovanadi Sampadanayat Sama Shilharda Lilayacha Sayatosti Nadhika Mayam Atma Pada Padma Dasya Dasto Radhika Raslasya Gita Narma Satkalali Pandita Prema Ramya Rupa Vesha Sadgunali Mandita Vishwanavya Gopa Joshit Alitopi Adhika Mayam Atma Pada Padma Dasya Dasto Radhika Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Radha Nath Radha Radha Nath Radhe. Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Radhe Jaya Shri Radhe. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, श्री श्री राधिकाष्टकम की, श्री श्री राधा राधानाथ की, श्री श्री गिरि गोवर्धन की, श्री श्री गौर हरि की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्ण। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं सावधूतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। नमः ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तत्वकांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So we are continuing our reading of Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 12 and verse number 43. First pray. We will do some prayer. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam ततो जयाद्मुदीरयेत्। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया। भगवतिरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी। Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So this fourth canto, chapter 12 and verse number 43. Yaha Shatra Bandhur Bhuvi Tasya Adhirudam Anva Aruraksheda Api Varsa Pugai Sat Pancha Varso Yad Ahobhir Alpai Prasadya Vaikuntham Avapa Tatpadam. Yah Chatrabandhur Bhuvitasya Adhiruna Manvaruruksheda Api Varsa Pugai Satpanch Varso Yadho Bhiralpahi Prasad Vaikuntham Tatpadam. Yah Shatrabandhur Bhuvitasya Adhirun Manvaruruksheda Api Varsa Pugai Satpanch Varso Yadho Biralpai Prasad Vaikuntham Tatpadam. Yah Shatrabandhur Bhuvitasya Adhirunam Manvaruruksheda Api Varsa Pugai Satpanch Varso Yad Aho Bhir Alpai Prasad Vaikuntham Tatpadam. Yes. Ya Shatrabandhur Bhuvitasya Adhirun Manvaruruksheda Api Varsa Pugai Satpanch Varso Yad Aho Bhir Alpai Prasadya Vaikuntham Tatpadam. Ya Shatrabandhur Bhuvitasya Adhirun Manvaruruksheda Api Varsa Pugai Satpanch Varso Yadho Biralpahi Prasad Vaikuntham Tatpadam. Okay. Word to word meaning, translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Yaha, one who Shatrabandhu, the son of a Kshatriya, Bhuvi, on the earth. Tasya of Dhruva. Adhirudam, the exalted position. Anu, after. Arurukshet, can aspire to attain. Api, even. Varsaphogai, after many years. Sat Panch Varsai, 5 or 6 years old. Yat, which. Ahobhi Alpai, after a days. Prasadya, after pleasing. Vaikuntham, the Lord. Avapa, attained. Tatpadam, his abode. Translation. Dhruv Maharaj attained an exalted position at the age of only 5 or 6 years. After undergoing austerity for 6 months. Alas, a great Kshatriya cannot achieve such a position even after undergoing austerities for many, many years. Please repeat after me. Dhruv Maharaj attained an exalted position at the age of only 5 or 6 years. After undergoing austerity for 6 months. Alas, a great Kshatriya cannot achieve such a position even after undergoing austerities for many, many years. Purport. Dhruv Maharaj is described here as Kshatriya Bandhu, which indicates that he was not fully trained as Kshatriya because he was only 5 years old. He was not a mature Kshatriya. A Kshatriya or Brahmana has to take training. A boy born in the family of a Brahmana is not immediately a Brahmana. He has to take up the training and the purificatory process. The great sage Narada Muni was very proud of having a devotee disciple like Dhruv Maharaj. He had many other disciples, but he was very pleased with Dhruv Maharaj because in one lifetime, by dint of his severe penances and austerities, he had achieved Vaikuntha, which was never achieved by any other king's son or Rajarsi throughout the whole universe. There is the instance of the great king Bharat, who was also a great devotee, but he attained Vaikuntha Loka in 3 lives. In the first life, although he executed austerities in the forest, he became a victim of too much affection for a small deer, and in his next life he had to take birth as a deer. Although he had a deer's body, he remembered his spiritual position, but he still had to wait until the next life for perfection. In the next life, he took birth as Jad Bharat. Of course, in that life, he was completely freed from all material entanglement, and he attained perfection and was elevated to Vaikuntha Loka. The lesson from the life of Dhruv Maharaj is that if one likes, one can attain Vaikuntha Loka in one life, without waiting for many other lives. My Guru Maharaj, Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, used to say that every one of his disciples could attain Vaikuntha Loka in this life, without waiting for another life to execute devotional service. One simply has to become as serious and sincere as Dhruv Maharaj. Then it is quite possible to attain Vaikuntha Loka and go back home, back to Godhead in one life. Hare Krishna. Krishna, so before starting, I beg blessings to all the devotees. Please bless me so I can speak something for my own purification. Hare Krishna. So here now Narad Muni is glorifying to his disciple Dhruv Maharaj, and as we know that now in the verse number 40 it was mentioned that Narad Muni went to Prachetas, and now he is glorifying to his dearmost disciple Dhruva to the Prachetas. So the three verses 41, 42 and 43, these are the glorification. Narad Muni is glorifying to the Dhruva. So in this verse we can see that in the purport Prabhupada is saying that Dhruv Maharaj here is mentioned as Shatrabandhu. Shatrabandhu. Shatrabandhu means he is not a Kshatriya. He is not a mature Kshatriya now because he is a small child now. So that's why in this verse he was called Shatrabandhu, not a proper Kshatriya. Because here Prabhupada is saying in the purport that it needs a training. Without training, nobody can become a Brahmana or Kshatriya. So after training only, anyone can become a proper Brahmana or Kshatriya. Like in India, if a person takes birth in the Brahmana family, so they consider that they are Brahmana, but sometimes they don't work like Brahmana. They do so many sinful activities, they indulge in many bad activities. So they are not like a proper Brahmanas. So after training only, anyone can become a Brahmanas. So Kshatriyas also it needs training, and Brahmanas they are also needs training. By the birth, everybody is Sudra. We know Janmana Jayate Sudra. By birth, everyone is Sudra. And Sanskar Bhave Dvija. After Sanskar, after reformatory process, after initiation, everyone become Brahmanas. Dvija. Dvija is twice born. Means he takes birth again by the spiritual master. New birth, twice born, and become Brahmanas. So it needs a training. And so Dhruv Maharaj is very dear disciple of Narad Muni. Narad Muni has many disciples, but here it is described that he loved mostly to Dhruv Maharaj, because Dhruv Maharaj only one life he attained success. He did so much austerity and penances, and only in one lifetime he got Vaikuntha Loka. So that's why he liked to Dhruv Maharaj. And also here Prabhupada is mentioning about the life of Bharat Maharaj. So we know that many devotees are practiced in our scriptures. Jai Shri Shri Radha Radhanath ki, Giri Govardhan ki, Shri Gaur Hari ki. Jai. So it was mentioned here that this Narad Muni has many disciples, and many tried to go to Vaikuntha, but in one lifetime, to go in one lifetime was very difficult for everyone, as Dhruva did it. So here the description is about Bharat Maharaj's life. So Bharat Maharaj, as we know, he was the king of the entire planet, and then he left everything and he went to forest to do austerity and penances to achieve this perfection. So he went to forest after leaving everything, and he was doing so seriously. He was also like Dhruv Maharaj. He did so. He was doing very seriously this all austerities. So Bharat Maharaj was also, he was very seriously he was practicing, but somehow he attached to one deer. So as a deer came, and in the starting he was just thinking to just giving to shelter to that deer, and then gradually it became an obstacle in his life. He started to attachment. He developed attachment to the deer, and after that he got so much attachment, and then he forgot his devotional practices. As so seriously he was practicing, but after coming deer, he was not practicing. He left his devotional practices and he attached to the deer, and at the time of death he was thinking of that deer, and so he became he got a deer's body the next life. So by the life of Bharat, we can learn so much, that we are also practicing. We are doing practices, devotional. We also want perfection in our life, but also we also get sometimes so much attachments, like Bharat Maharaj's attachments. We have also so many things, and we attached, and by this attachment we forget our practices. So we should be very cautious. It is said that we should be cautious to Maya and conscious to Krishna. So we should be very cautious to Maya. So these things are there in the scriptures, in the Shastras, so that we can learn. We can learn in our practical life, and we can avoid these things. That's why these all things is mentioned there. So by the life of Bharat Maharaj, we can learn things, that we should be very cautious to all these things, and we should be alert that we may not attain any so-called attachment to any material things, and we forget our real purpose, and then we may miss this lifetime. As it is described that only one lifetime we can achieve perfection. We can go back to Godhead in one lifetime only. But if we can get attachment to any other material things, then it cannot possible. It will be very difficult for us. So like Bharat Maharaj has got attachment. So we have also in our life now we have so many things. We are getting attachment to many other things. We don't have deer in our life, but we have so many dear things in place of dear. Like the main the most important, very big attachment is we have our mobile, internet. So these are and many things we are getting attachment. So, but we know that in Krishna consciousness we use everything in Krishna's service. So if we are doing services, preaching Krishna service, then all things are very nice in the service of Krishna. But sometimes we become so much attached to all these things. So by this attachment, it may be very difficult to achieve perfection in one lifetime. That's why the example is given here, Bharat Maharaj's example. Like he attached to deer and he missed the chance to go back to Godhead. Although he left everything, he was the king. He was the king of entire earth planet. He had everything, all the material opulences he had, but he left all the things to achieve the real goal of his life. He left everything, and it's not difficult. It's not easy to live so big. Everyone is living. We are also practicing and left many things, but a king to live so many things is very difficult. Small, little bit things everybody left, but Bharat Maharaj left so much to achieve some higher purpose, but he missed the chance. So that's why we should be also cautious, so that we can remain fixed in our devotional service, and we may not attach to any other thing. So then Bharat Maharaj, when he got a deer's body, then he was lamenting. He remembered his past life, that he was a Bharat and he was practicing so nicely devotional service. It's not possible for us. He remembered everything because he was the great devotee of the Lord. So although he could not attain perfection, but he had the remembrance that because he was a very exalted devotee. So although Krishna didn't allow him to come, but he gave him the remembrance that how big devotee he was. So he became a deer, but still he remembered that he was a King Bharat and he was a very big devotee. But by one mistake he couldn't attain the perfection. So he was lamenting why he missed the chance, and in the deer's body he always remembering the Lord and lamenting that why he did a mistake. But he could not do anything. As we know, only human life we can achieve perfection, not animal life. So he was just waiting, and in the deer's body also he was thinking about the Lord every time, but he could not do any practice there. An animal cannot practice devotional practices, cannot do. So although he was remembering to the Lord, he always he was with all other deers, but he was not mixing with all the deers. He was differently. He used to live with other deers, but he was remembering the Lord. Then we know that he got next life, third life, and he became Jad Bharat. And Jad Bharat, Jad means Jad. You know that it's not so intelligent. Some Jad means foolish, little foolish person. Jad Buddhi, foolish person. So he became a Jad Bharat. Although he was not foolish, he was uh, pretending like a foolish, because he does not want to involve to the material people, because now he understood that he did a mistake, committed a mistake. So we know that when we committed mistake, then we become more alert. So Bharat was most intelligent person. So it is said that there are three types of people. One type of person, he is called first class person, and he learns by hearing. As he heard that it is good, it is not good, and so he learns. By hearing only. Somebody says us that we should not do like this, we should do like that, then we learn. So they are called first class. They learn by hearing. The second class persons, they cannot learn. They don't learn by hearing. They learn by own example. Like anybody will say that to stealing is not good. So an intelligent person, he will learn, he will understand that stealing is not good. So it's first class. We can say that he is a first class person, intelligent person. But someone thinks that why stealing is not good. Maybe I will do. I should. Then he will not hear. Second class person, he will not hear. He will think that maybe it is good, and he will try to steal. And when he will steal and he will caught, and he will go to prison, and then he will realize, no, it's not good. So then second class person, he learns by own experience, not by hearing, by his experience. And who is the third class? Third class person is he who even has not learned by his experience. Example, he will one time he will caught, he will go to prison, and then he will think that maybe I did not steal nicely. Maybe this time I will steal more expertly, so that I will not be caught. Third class person, he even does not learn by his own example only. So they are three. So they are divided in three categories. First class person who learns by hearing only. Second class learns by example, by experience, and third class even he does not learn by experience only. So here the Bharat Maharaj is the first class. He committed a mistake. He got experience, so that what to do and what not to do. So now he doesn't want to do that. He does not want to repeat that mistake again. So now he is a Jad Bharat. So Jad Bharat. He does not want to commit. He does not want to do any attachment. Does not. He wants to detach to everyone, because one time he attached to deer, and now he has to suffer as a deer body. So now he does not want to take any risk. So that's why he became a Jad, foolish, and now he is Jad Bharat. So although he was very intelligent, he is not foolish. He was intelligent, but he was pretending like was foolish. So then he was like mad person, and but he was always thinking to Krishna. He was always Krishna conscious. Then what we This lifetime he always be alert, and he got perfection, and he then he attained Vaikuntha Loka. It is described that by his third lifetime he attained Vaikuntha Loka. So we can see here that by the life of Jad Bharat, he took 3 lifetimes to him, but Dhruv Maharaj, he just 1 lifetime he attained perfection. So what's the difference? What's the difference there in Dhruv Maharaj's life and Bharat Maharaj's life? So because Dhruv Maharaj, when he got this instruction, he took it very seriously. We know that Dhruv Maharaj, he was just 5 years old, and when he wanted to sit on the lap of his father, and his mother denied. And so, and his mother denied, and he protested, and he said that why can't he sit with his father's lap? Then his mother, Suruchi. So in the life of Dhruva, we can see that everyone tells to Dhruva that you should worship, you should go to Supreme Personality of Godhead, you should worship to Lord Vishnu. Even Suruchi, who chastised Dhruva, she also told him to worship to Supreme Personality of Godhead. So in one sense we can say that Suruchi was not good for Dhruva, but still she told him to worship to the Lord. As Suruchi told him that if you want to sit on the lap of your father, then you have to worship to the Supreme Personality of Godhead and take birth from my womb in your next life. So, in one sense, we can say that Suruchi is also like his guru, because she also put him near to Krishna. In one sense, she also making him towards Krishna. So she says that you have to go and worship to the Supreme Personality of Godhead and pray to him that you can take birth from my womb next life. And so first three people told to Dhruva to do devotional practice. Yes, Suruchi told him, and then he went to his real mother's Suniti, and he was so much he was crying that I could not sit on my father's lap. Then Suruchi also Suniti also his guru. Suniti also put him close to Krishna. She also told that I cannot do anything. Only Lord Vishnu only can help you. Only so you have to go and you have to worship. You have to worship to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Only He can help you. So she is the second guru. She also keep him close to Krishna. And then he went to. She said that you should go to forest and do austerity and penances, and then you can get to Lord Vishnu. And so second person who told about Vishnu. And then third, we know, main guru, Narad Muni. And Narad Muni then told him about Vishnu, and also Narad Muni told him the process, that how he can attain to Lord Vishnu. He gave him all the process. So when Dhruv Maharaj was going to the forest, so he was so much determined to attain perfection. We know he was so much determined. When Narad Muni came to Dhruva, and Narad Muni wanted to test that he will get perfection or not. How he wanted to test to Dhruva, and he told to Dhruva that you are so young, you should go back. You should not live in the forest. You are 5 years old. So big animals. It's very dangerous for you. So you should go back, and you can practice. You can do devotional practice in your palace also. It's not that only forest you can achieve perfection. In your you are a young boy, you can do devotional practice in your palace, and then when you become little older, then you can come. But the determination of Dhruv Maharaj. Dhruv Maharaj told that if you can give me the process, if you can tell me the address of the Lord, then you can give me. Otherwise, you can go. I am determined to achieve my goal. I cannot go. If you want to tell me the answer, then okay. Otherwise, you can go. So now Narad Muni understood that Dhruva is very determined. So then he passed the test, and then Narad Muni accepted him as a disciple, and he described the process to achieve perfection. So there's a difference. So much determined, and Dhruv Maharaj was going to forest before meeting to Narad Muni. He was so much inclined to see the Lord. He knew that Lord will be in the forest. He was a small child, but he was thinking that he doesn't know who is the Lord. He was thinking that who is the Lord? He was thinking that maybe a Lord is like an animal. So any animals he saw, he was thinking that he is the Lord. He saw the lion, and he asked to the lion that, "Are you Hari?" Because you know that lion's name is also Hari. Hari means take away. Nar Hari. Keshav Rup Dhirita Nar Hari Rupa. So Narsinghdev is the form of Nar and Hari, human and lion. So lion's one name is Hari. So he told that you are Hari. So he was searching to Hari. So he doesn't know who is Hari. He was asking to everyone, "Are you Hari? Are you Hari?" And then he met to Narad Muni, and Narad Muni told him the perfect address of the Lord Hari. So we can here see that how much determined Dhruv Maharaj to achieve to the Lord, to go to the Lord. And then he did so much austerity and penances, and now he achieved perfection. And so he went back home, back to Godhead, and by this perfection, his spiritual master is very happy. Narad Muni is very happy, and he's so much happy that he is glorifying him so much. Wherever he is going, he is glorifying to his disciple. So this much. He did so much work that his spiritual master is so happy. So here now we can see in the purport that the lesson from the life of Dhruv Maharaj is that if one likes, one can attain Vaikuntha Loka in one life. So we can see that anyone can achieve perfection, can go Vaikuntha in one life only. In one life, anyone can go. So, without waiting for many other lives. So here now Prabhupada is saying about his Guru Maharaj. My Guru Maharaj, Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada used to say that every one of his disciples could attain Vaikuntha Loka in this life. So he is saying that any disciples can attain perfection in this life without waiting for another life to execute devotional service. So there's no need to wait for other life. So how can we do this in one life? So there are also answer is giving. Prabhupada is giving the answer. One simply has to become as serious and sincere as Dhruv Maharaj. So how can we follow Dhruv Maharaj? How can we do perfection in one life? We can go back to Godhead in one life. So we can go there if we follow to Dhruv Maharaj. So if one simply has to become as serious and sincere as Dhruv Maharaj, then it is quite possible to attain Vaikuntha Loka and go back home, back to Godhead in one life. So that is the ultimate conclusion. That if one wants to go to back home in one life, then we must be very serious and sincere as Dhruv Maharaj. So Prabhupada have given us the answer. And Prabhupada, many times Prabhupada used to say that we should become sincere and serious. I heard the Shruta Kirti Prabhu was personal servant of Prabhupada. Then Shruta Kirti Prabhu was saying that often Prabhupada used to say that Shruta Kirti, you are not serious. So that made him serious. So many times Prabhupada used to say to his disciples that you should become serious, sincere. So Shruta Kirti Prabhu, I was hearing, he was recently he was in Ujjain for Srila Prabhupada Memorial Festival. So he was describing so nectarian pastimes of Prabhupada. So he was saying that Prabhupada always emphasizes us to become serious. So it's very important to become serious. Krishna consciousness is very serious business. It's not just always we are laughing, enjoying. It's not doing so much it's not so cheap thing. So he was saying that it's very serious business and we should be very serious and sincere. Only then we can attain this successfully. So now we understood here that the Dhruv Maharaj got success in one life is not easy. In just one lifetime, not only one lifetime, in just 6 months. It's just a 5 years old boy. 6 months he got success, and just after this life he went back home, back to Godhead. So if we also follow to Dhruv Maharaj seriously, sincerely, then we can also achieve success, and we can also go back home, back to Godhead. So we should become serious. So we will stop here. So also you must bless me that I also can become serious and sincere and practice my devotional service nicely, and I can do my services nicely and can please to all the devotees. So I'll stop here. If anyone have any correction, comments, so you can correction and comments, then you can share something. If any mistake I have done, then please forgive me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for your class. You made nice points, especially at Bharat Maharaj. He's talking about Bharat Maharaj. So Bharat Maharaj was in the forest, and the reason, that he didn't, he fell down. There could be a few reasons, but one reason was that he didn't have anybody to consult. Association he didn't have to confirm what he was doing. So that's the danger part, that devotees must have association. And Bharat Maharaj didn't have that. So even in the case that in the case of Dhruva Maharaj, Narada Muni instructed him. He followed the instructions. So in that, he had a spiritual master. He had a guide. So the training is important, as you was mentioning earlier on. You have to train, and you can't just be a Brahman without training, or a Kshatriya without training. And Dhruva was a Kshatrabandhu, who was a child who didn't train. And the other reason, the reason why Bharat Maharaj falls down is that, see, when you look at that from Shraddha to Prema, when he was in the level of Bhava, Bharat Maharaj. He was on that level. So on that level, most of the attachments and everything is removed. But what's not removed is the offense to a devotee. Vaishnava Aparad. That's only cleared on the level of Prema. So he fell down because of Vaishnava Aparad. That's the reason. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Grantraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki, Samved Bhakt Vrind ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande.